not some daydream seller. I do not pretend.
There I am. How are you? I am here. I have nothing to go over. I don't want to rehash what's going on in the world. I'm tired of it. So we could meditate. I could stare at you. I could do magic tricks. I could do some of my cool ass moves, which weren't cool 20 years ago and aren't cool now. The I glance at the news. I don't read it because I can't digest it anymore. It's like as you get older, it's like certain foods. You can't eat fast foods and you can't eat fast media. You can't stomach either one. They come out of some opening too quick. It's very true. So I only glance at it. Same chaos going on, but I did see one thing. The lanternfly's back. It's back. The lanternfly. I swear we are so singularly focused that there could be, one giant thing happening, and then the slice thing distracts us in our global ADD. We get so distracted and turned off by it. I've been getting lots of feedback about the talks, especially the group talks. People like them. The trick is to get a mix of people, and you don't want everybody yelling the same thing or on the same side. You want a little civil discourse amongst people. And as you can see down here, can I do this right? You can like, comment, and share, and do that stuff, which I'm really horrible getting people to do. I've been learning this. I've actually taught 3 other people now how to set up themselves and do versions of this, and it's kind of neat to see other people doing it. And I think maybe that was the point. And I wonder how. That's not actually a real microphone. I just dubbed that in. But the weather's been good. It is Monday, the 15th of June, for those of you that care, for those of you that it matters to. We are midway through the month of June. July 4th is coming up soon. I wonder how that'll be handled. People got to get out. I see them out. I see them mostly out consuming various tonics. Way too close, but they're out and they wanted to get out. It's funny how these people work hard and they work to get a house, and they want a house, and they make this house and they build this house and they put their love and their money into it, blah, blah, blah. And what do? They have to get away from that house. They try and get out of that house. It becomes a prison. And you see a lot of people that have very nice homes that felt trapped really quickly in this house because they were never comfortable in their own skin. And people are mistaken. People believe that we go out there and we work and they think it's about money. And the ultimate goal in the hierarchy is happiness, because happiness is the final. You don't say you get this to get that. You get that. You don't become happy to get money, whereas use money to get happy. So it's how you look at it, and you have to look at it and understand your place in the grand scheme of things in nature. And happiness is the thing that we should be striving for. And I don't mean that giddy, silly happiness that needs to be fueled constantly and is substance-based or immaturity-based. I mean a spirited contentment with life and one's place and purpose in the universe. That's what I'm talking about right there. Well, be happy, and the things that if you are happy, things will make you happier, that you enjoy. Do things that you enjoy. Don't become consumed by them. Don't let them drag you down, because don't be a slave to being happiness. Happiness is supposed to be organic. It's supposed to just happen. Let it happen. Find it and just let it happen. Don't OD on happiness. Just ride it out. And there's a lot of good that can come from this bad thing. There's a lot of good. We can learn how to. We can just educate ourselves a little more. We can learn more about each other. We can talk to people. In the midst of this, I've had some great conversations with people on the phone, and digitally, and to a lesser degree in person. And everybody's kind of on the same page about the grand weirdness of this. This event feels like you're trapped in a building and there's an active shooter, and nobody's telling you if the active shooter is gone. And you're left to wonder if he's wandering the halls and going to take you out. That's how this virus feels. This great state, I call it the great nothingness. Not the new normal, it's the great nothingness, because we're trapped in between. And we can't do anything about it until science comes to the rescue. I've known a bunch of people have had this. I've known people that have died from this. It's serious. It's more than the flu. It's less than the Black Plague, though. But it is hitting us in a vulnerable time, and it is opening things up to other stripes to bubble to the top. You can't have different inequalities bubble to the top yet again in the midst where people have nothing to do because they're in their homes, but to pontificate. It's going to bubble to the top. And the reason is because the situation is not being led. It's not even being managed by leadership. Just saw a note here from Brenda. She's got the right idea. She chooses joy every day. That must be nice. I have not achieved that. I hope to get there one day. And Brenda is my nephew's ex. My nephew I referred to the other day, who passed away too young. And I know it was a rough day for her and his mother, and it was a rough day for all of us yesterday. But we got through it. Today's another day. And find something that makes you happy. Go out and do something that makes you happy. Don't buy something. Don't do something necessarily. Find something that makes you happy. Look up at the sky. Find a cloud that looks like something that makes you smile. Do something that makes you enjoy the moment. And don't expect happiness to be a lifelong thing. Don't expect it to be forever. It isn't. It's fleeting. People want happy lives. I think you should try for a happy moment. You get one, and you get another one. And then you get another one, you get another one. Stack them as much as you can. Don't be so greedy that you want all the happiness. Leave some for other people. And that being said, I'm gonna go off while there's still a little daylight, and I'm gonna go outside and actually going to do some stretching because it helps your back, and it takes way too long to learn that. So take care.
I'm just an old truth teller. I'm your candid friend.